We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. St. Louis find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Brandon Woodruff gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second, the right fielder, number 32.
Here comes the first pitch. Brock Holt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Ryan
Klesko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here.
0-1, here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Back goes Klesko to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Home run number 42 on the season as the Brewers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
The shortstop,
digging in, Jason Kipnis is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Shoots this one over to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch coming, here it is. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning.
They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The first baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Young. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cardinals do get one. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Victor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Garcia.
Now today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year. Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Gonna be a tough play. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Into the box. Brandon Woodruff. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Young calls for this one as he makes the play to retire. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado is retired to kick off the inning. Number 62 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cards get.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Brewers.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number
Striding
2.
into the box,
Shortstop.
Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just 1 pitch.
The first baseman, number 31.
And went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Goldschmidt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And ready to bat next, the
go.
Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The third baseman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And
Now
digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many. While that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 62. Now a bunt attempt here. Nimmo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
so striding in, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Brock Holt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan Plesko becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Michael Young is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Popped him up. Caratini over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now at the plate, Brandon Woodruff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In is Christian Yelich. Right field line. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 23, Paul Goldschmidt.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
The bat, number 3.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Major bullet that time, 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, number 62. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Trevor Story will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Nunez. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles
Now
defense comes
catcher,
back to bite you.
Victor.
As laying a foot off the track.
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Brock Holt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ryan Klesko is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And it remains. John Brebbia will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
John Brebbia.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run shot to left center, 38th home run of the season for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Bubba Derby takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Yelich.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. We're seeing here today with 6 home runs so far. This lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Brandon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lifted the other way to left center. Klesko will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Victor Garantini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99. Aaron.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. Ryan Helsley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, William Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready for another shot now. Michael Young, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Kimbrell has compiled over sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Stanton at first, and they get the double play to get. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Trevor Story.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The shortstop, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-1. To third. Arenado's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 12-4 lead. Standing in, Stephen Vogt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. And a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Mickey Mantle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Base hitting for St. Louis, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Popped him up. Stanton is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back to center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-6 the final tally here. The Milwaukee Brewers playing home run derby in this one as they combined for 8 homers in the game. Brandon Woodruff earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.